the next award. This is also a controversial award. We had a big fight about this one. We're going to. And all you YouTube people are going to love this too. And this is not just a bit, guys. This is not a bit. This is real life. We'll keep it PG, Bobby. Keep it PG. All right. So we have Baker Mayfield from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. DJ Moore, not sure where he came back from, but he's with the Chicago Bears. Breece Hall coming off that injury, of course, New York Jets, and Deebo Samuel. I will say he can come back because he was total trash in the past 2 to 3 years, ever since that one awesome year. This is a big one for me, man. Our biggest video of all time includes one of these players.
Our top 3 videos.
Our top 3 videos are all centered around one person on this list, and I don't want to give those people because you people are mean, right?
You're mean. They're personal, man. They're so personal.
So go ahead and talk, Justin. I'm getting my notes ready.
So Baker Mayfield, as we all know, he played 2 different teams last year. Went into Tampa Bay to fill in for Tom Brady, and nobody thought he was going to play. I mean, it was Baker Mayfield or Kyle Trask, and we watched him in camp throw balls like way over his receivers' heads. He's currently QB9. Now, there's like 12 starting quarterbacks missing from this list, so take that for what you want. But
hey, we're not going to count all these injured players. Right?
He's QB9 this year. 28 for 10, touchdown to interception ratio, almost 4,000 yards so far this season. He's doing great. He's doing exactly what the Buccaneers didn't think they were going to do. We all thought the Buccaneers were getting Caleb Williams at the start of this year. That was wrong. DJ Moore, he's on this list because he's been kind of mid. Even with the Panthers, he was wide receiver 24, which is still a starting for wide receiver.
Whoa. Why is it okay? Why is it excellent when Garrett Wilson finishes 23, but with DJ Moore finishes 24, it's a big comeback? So if Garrett Wilson finishes in like 8 next year, he's comeback player of the year? Is that how it works?
Well, he can be a candidate, sure. You can mark that now.
When I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
All right.
You're late on that one. He scored not even 200 fantasy points last year. He's scored 277 this year. He's wide receiver 8. Nobody expected that unless you were this guy. Then we got Breece Hall. Breece Hall literally came back from an injury last year, tore his ACL or whatever he tore. RB 42 after 7, and then he's finished as RB 4. Deebo Samuel, this is the big one here. Was wide receiver 40, came back to be wide receiver 14. He's had an incredible year. I know that just the jump for Deebo over DJ is just greater. I think this list really does come down to 2 people. It's the guy you weren't starting in wide receiver last year, but you were the year before, and you drafted him last year thinking he was going to be the same guy, and then the QB that you picked up off of waivers in like week 5.
I will not give away who wins this award yet, but let's just be honest here. We do have some legit people in the chat that should be candidates. Lamar Jackson coming off injury. Tua. Guys, this is how you know the show's not a work and this is real life. If we were a work show, all scripted out, we would have Tua in this award and he would win this award and he'd be our thumbnail because we are part of the Finstock Sports Network, by the way, and we would get a ton of views that way. I'm just saying. Sometimes we got to work the system, Justin. We got to figure that out somewhere, some way.
But we did because of this guy right here. So,
but I digress. I'm just going to go ahead and give out the winner, and then we'll debate right now. The comeback player of the year for 2023, playing for the best team of all sports and all of football right now. We're talking Deebo Samuel. Congratulations, Deebo. You came back. Not sure what you came back from, but you're having a great year. I really appreciate you winning me a couple championship games. Now, let me break down some numbers for you, Mr. Deebo. Last year, he had more targets in less games. Last year, he had a little bit less receiving yards, right? He had a lot more touchdowns, 5 extra touchdowns, same amount of catches, pretty much. Honestly, he's having almost the same kind of year. The only difference is just 150 to 175 more yards and the extra 5 touchdowns, which putting him at just 4 extra fantasy points per game. It's not a huge jump for me. I really wanted to get this in your guys' head during our pre-show debates whenever we did come up with these awards. But hey, I was outvoted again. The voice of reason was voiceless. Baker Mayfield You nailed it, dude. He played for the Carolina Panthers. They booted his ass. Los Angeles picked him up out of desperation. They didn't re-sign him. They had no use for him. He wouldn't even, whatever. He comes to Tampa. I praise him in the preseason. I tell everyone he's going to sling the ball. He has nothing to lose. He has a couple rough patches. We make one 5-minute video of me saying he's not a starting quarterback. Then everyone thinks I'm the worst person on the history of the earth. But I'm the one who's been pumping him up all freaking season. So
you live in his city too. That's the best part. So
Baker Mayfield coming back from not one, but 2 failures. He didn't fail in Los Angeles. He just whatever. That was just a side trip. But the dude's been failing ever since his rookie season in Cleveland. This is the ultimate redemption story. He's going to win the NFC South. He's going to make the playoffs. He's going to host a playoff game. This should have been Baker's award running away. There's no chance that anyone should have competed with him. But hey, like I said, I lost the award, and Debo's been phenomenal, so I can't really argue with that much.